Alright, going to do a quick video here on the Hornady digital caliper. Purchase this, most all your stores that sell the Hornady products, Cabela's, Bass Pro, etc. Most of them will have this item, but I ended up going with a digital here. I like the easy to read screen and how the functionality of it works. But essentially I just wanted to do a real quick video here, show you how it works. Essentially when you start, if you just grab and pull it apart, you'll see that it automatically turns on. And when you're ready to do your fine-tune measurings, you've got a little roll wheel right here, and as you start rolling that forward, it narrows that gap so that you can start measuring. If for any reason you needed to, if you were way out here and you needed to zero that out, it has a zero function right here, so you can put that as, you know, ground zero to start, and it'll start from there. Obviously it'll go negative as well. There is the tool here on the end that will basically show you measurements for pressing that in. That piece actually goes in and out depending on what you're trying to measure. This is usually folks use that piece when they're measuring maybe their primer seating or something like that. It's not a part that I use very often at all, but I just wanted to show you a real quick overview of how this product works. Coming over here, first of all, it comes in a nice little case, actually, with some nice protective material. Does not say Hornady on it, but it is a very nice little case. It comes with 2 batteries, so it got one in there, and then it comes with a spare. But when you take it out of the case, it will actually be off. You hit the power button, turn it on, and you've got your, say, your inches or, you know, your measurement selector right there, and then you've got your zero selector right there. So when you take your powder, in this case I've just got a thing of a tight group here from just something I've been using here lately. You take a look at this. Let's just say we're using 9mm. Here's your 9mm. It tells you your charge, your bullet weight, and then you keep on scrolling around. You've got your COL, your case overall length. On this particular bullet, they ask for a 1.125. Some of them get up to a 1.15. You know, it depends on which option you're actually trying to get to, but for this particular one, it says COL 1.125. So I just want to show you real quick how this works. Essentially, you'll pull this out a little bit until you know that your actual bullet will fit into there. I've got 3 rounds here that we're going to be measuring today. So essentially, there is a flat portion here and a flat portion there, and then there's more of almost a knife edge type selector here. But basically, I'll just put it right in the center of that flat portion there. Just make sure that it's centered. You know, you don't want it kind of cocked to the side or front, back, side, nothing. You just want it centered right there, sitting on it like a shelf. And then you take your spin dial right here, and you actually spin that forward until the bullet nose actually hits that center portion there. So it will actually stay in there if you've got it on real good. So I'm reading 1.126 on this one. So if I'm trying to be super accurate, what I would do is adjust my die on the press to get this down to a 1.125. Here in a moment, I'm going to show you the difference in these bullets so that you'll actually see really and truly how little difference there is. But that was 1.126, and all of these came out of the same die press and all of that. 1.125. So that one's dead on. And then here is a third one. Once again, it's reading 1.126. So just to give you an idea here of the actual bullet difference here, if I were to set these rounds up and you were to actually take a peek at them, I'm going to move the camera here, so I'm going to apologize in advance for a little shakiness, but I want you to take a look at the bullets from a level perspective to see there's really, human eye cannot tell the difference in these bullets here. So bear with me while I move this camera down. You get this rounds right up to the edge here. So there you go. The left bullet was 1.126, center bullet 1.125, the right one was 1.126. Really, you can't tell much of a difference there. My camera might even be slightly angled, which could give some false look there. But essentially, these things are going to fire out of that weapon, especially if you're using something that's not temperamental. Anybody's going to tell you, if you're running a Glock, it's going to eat anything you throw through it. But that little bit of difference there isn't going to make a big difference to us normal everyday shooters. If you're a competition shooter, yes, you can argue a little something, but essentially just wanted to show you how that tool works and show you how close you can get. And if you get it anywhere near that 1.125, you're golden. So if you got any questions or comments, please post them in below. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day.